Oh, there's already people here. So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we going to investigate again? A trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked. Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms? Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Hey, that guy.
Shuichi.
What you talking about, Verena? Hey, Shuichi. Did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite, after all. When he says that, it makes me it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey.
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late. I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday. That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey.
And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing on me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is, my mom or something?
If I remember
Didn't you ask Kirumi to be your mom earlier?
so
She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can.
That
Is
is.
that a request?
So that means
And then I guess Kirumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibis still hold up even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kirumi have alibis. After Kirumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. And from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear? What the hell is he talking about? By the way, you didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you, and what were you doing?
Okay.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. What are you doing here, Tsumugi? Huh? Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Is that so?
Hey, so
So, did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
No. In fact, I still haven't found anything. Then get to it! Looking around is how you find clues! But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Tsumugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance. So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out. Thanks. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show. It looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me in Kibo when we carried the tank out of here.
then
And perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up there? Oh, wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. Boom, baby. Anything else in here to look at? The saw. A huge saw. Oh, it'll let me leave, so that's probably the only thing. Game is usually very anal about not letting you leave a room if there's still shit to grab. Wee. All right. Ryoma's lab next, and then the gym. A very strict gameplay loop. He is on the 3rd floor. Up to number 3. Here he is. Oh, the net is limp. The Ultimate Tennis Pros lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from before when we were here. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Ah, nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. Let's go back in here. Is this the ultimate prison room? Yup. Missing handcuffs. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros and more like the Ultimate Prisoners lab.
Hey, so...
You think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. Oh, can I punch shit in here? There haven't been very many rooms where I can punch shit recently. It makes me a very sad lad. Sink! It's a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone, like something was scraped against it. Right, what made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. Somebody drowned him in his own sink? There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaito, handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Oh, wait, are they the same? I think so. Here, look.
Remember.
See, one empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Oh, and he has a window? The window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. And there was that one window I could see from the pool area. This probably is that window. I should open it to make sure.
Just as I suspected. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Ah, okay. Right across from the gym. Ah, pool. Wait up. We're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah? If you did it right, I think you could jump right into the pool from here.
You're right.
Yeah, and you can swim at any time other than nighttime.
But...
It said that in the school rules, and the rules in the pool area as well. I see. Well, I don't want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec, what's this?
Hey, so...
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame. You're right, there are definite abrasions here. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. The window's frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi!
Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
What?
Got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
Kaito
It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. I think they used that 60-foot rope and tied it on both ends and zip-lined his corpse across. It sounds Danganronpa enough to be plausible. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. But we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
Hey!
It seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
All right.
All right, then on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right. Oh, you hella right, dude. I can't believe Kibo murdered Ryoma. You hella right, dog.
Hey,
So where should we go?
Whoa!
Oof! As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
The hell? Something's caught on my leg!
That's
Ah, it looks like a cable.
Ah,
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see, so that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Kaito, you said that this cable is for hanging up the tennis net, right?
ah,
Yeah, that's right.
got it.
It's the cable that keeps the net up. That's it. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
okay.
But now the cable has been removed.
Huh?
So, like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
Hey.
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need. It's just about 50 feet long.
Huh?
What?
Ah,
No, I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is.
Uh,
You were in the tennis club?
that's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey.
Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah,
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
you
I mean,
know,
those days, there's no one who played tennis that hadn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
jeez.
And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do.
So,
So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
no.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking.
Hmm.
So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? Tennis net cable is added. Alright, I've searched the whole area now. I should move on to the next one. There's still other places left to search. Oh shit, there are. Oh yeah, the gym. Duh. The gym. It's okay. I was only Pepega for like 4 seconds. That's well within expected tolerances. Well within operational parameters. Yeah, I think somebody killed him there and then ziplined him across to the gym with the cable. And dumped him into the piranha tank. But it's never that simple. Hey, a floaty. And a swimsuit. Oh, not a swimsuit, just a shirt piece. Huh? There's something else floating in the pool. Looks like a little piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know,
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Yes, but perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition is the ultimate detective. Yeah, who wears black? Who wears black other than Ryoma? Black. Black. RIP! Black. His pants are black fabric, I guess? Black. 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 Well, shit, lots of people wear black clothing. That doesn't narrow it down at all. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big, sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess. Some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine or sign.
Boom, 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 boom. Don't look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, Monodon might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now. Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid.
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Mono Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass.
If you don't get it, I'll throw y'all into the pool myself. Please don't.
Can't we all...
Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid? Are you threatening me? I like his voice too, even if my Boston accent sucks ass. So then, it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Mono Cubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. It isn't related to the case? If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. It's a large diving board. It looks like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it's changed. This doesn't look like a normal school pool. More like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep, but it isn't filled up all the way. Still, plenty of water to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see stuff floating in it. I can punch these chairs, but I have already, so I don't get no money. What else is there to look at? Storage room. Storage! This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Huh? Is that an electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting. Really? That's not even a truth bullet, huh? You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from the top stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. Unless they had a fuck ton of rope. That's the window to the shower room in Ryoma's lab. There's something else I have to investigate. There is? The rules? Some rules are posted here. There's one I find peculiar. There's also some specifications written here. The pool's 82 feet in length and 39 feet wide. The pool side is 13 feet on each end, and the left and right are 8 feet each. So 39 plus 8 plus 8 is 60, right? 60 feet. And they said the cable was 30 feet and the rope was like, or the cable was 50 feet and the rope was like 60 some. So they could have reached if they had them both. There's something bothering me about the pool rules. They say, oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime. Whoa, where'd you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you. But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime.
That's...
That would be a violation, right? If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And that person will be ripped apart by the exosols.
What?
You'd go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime? Well, at the very least, no one live. Monka. Bye. No swimming at nighttime. That might just play into the case. Swimming is prohibited at nighttime. Do not die from a leg cramp. Do not die from slipping. Do not die from choking on your food. Those are some solid rules, brother. Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? You got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But...
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's related to the case. But you know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit's pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
So...
Just leaving it sitting out like that. Don't you think that's straight up careless?
No.
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember...
The water level's so low you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
But you know...
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right. They couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way. Hey, Kaito is not here for his brains, okay? No bully. Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places. There's no time to waste. Isn't that right, sidekick?
You're right.
Yeah, sure. Kaito is here for moral support, not brain power. No bullying allowed.